Hello everyone, this is Darling Tarot Heart and today we are doing a pick a card reading. Today we are doing a reading all about the full moon of April in the zodiac sign of Libra. I'm so excited for this reading. I am a Libra sun and it makes me feel very connected. This full moon is very important to me and I truly believe that there is a message for me here as well as for you. So I'm very pumped to do this reading for you. In this reading, we're going to find out what manifested from the new moon up until now, and from now on, what you have to let go, because when the moon is full, then it becomes smaller and smaller. So in that time, you at that time of the waning of the moon, it is the best way to manifest things that you want to let go of, such as fears, insecurities, beliefs that no longer serve you, and all this juicy stuff. So we're going to see the full moon messages for you today. So we have pile number 1 with the baby blue bow. This is pile number 2 with the floral, also blue bow, and we have pile number 3 with this lace blue bow. So go to the corresponding timestamp from my description box down below or the pinned comment, and I'll see you in the readings. Hello, this is for everyone who picked group number 1 with the baby blue bow, and here is your full moon of April message. Oh my god, very interesting start. We have the Knight of Cups. Oh my god, this is so pretty because the cups are all about emotions. This is you receiving during this full moon, receiving messages of love, messages of friendship, messages from people that feel emotionally connected to you. And this is you attracting people in your life that are going to treat you so well. This is a person that wants to offer you love and support, and they are emotionally intelligent, and I see some kind of emotional gift coming towards you. I'm not very sure what the message is in detail for now, because I only have one card, but the Knight of Cups is a card that tells me that something you have been working on from the new moon up until now has manifested in beautiful relationships and friendships in your life, and emotional support right now is very, very important to you. And this card tells me that even if you don't have right now anyone that really shows you the support you want to feel, you just have to relax a little bit and make things for yourself, because the cups as a suit pretty much tells us that we need to take care for ourselves, spend some time to ourselves, do some self-care, taking care of ourselves, and do things that we love. Maybe I don't know, maybe enjoying a hobby that makes you feel relaxed and good about yourself, and do more of that basically. So right now, all I see is that the full moon in Libra wants you to feel fulfilled, even though you don't feel right now like you are on the right direction. You probably are. The Knight of Cups pretty much tells me as a whole that this full moon you're going to feel fulfilled, you're going to spend some time with your friends and have a beautiful and emotional time. This is probably someone reaching out to you, but also, if you feel brave enough, this is you finally opening up to a specific person emotionally. Maybe making a friendship work again, or meeting someone from your past and sharing how you've been feeling about them. This can come in many ways. we will get more cards to see what this is all about. But this is a very good start. Look how beautiful and blue this card is and goes so well with our reading today. I'm so happy to see this card. I'm always happy to see cards that correspond to emotion when it comes to new moon and generally moon readings, because the moon corresponds to our emotions and obviously the Suit of Cups, and it is a nice parallel as a story to give to people, to let people know about, basically. Let's get more messages. I'm using the Raider-Waite-Smith deck. Messages for people who chose pile number 1. Full moon in Libra. Oh my god! A major arcana card just appeared. This is the Judgment card. Very, very interesting. How does this tie with the Ace of Cups? Very interesting combination of cards. There is still the light blue combination we have here, so I still think that this is a very emotional time for you. Even though the full moon in Libra is quite a gentle energy, because Libra is all about balancing and balancing energies, balancing your life, your emotions, and your heart. You feeling like you taking control of the situation based both on your emotions and your intelligence. And the Judgment card pretty much tells me exactly that, because like I said, the Knight of Cups is all about showing emotion. Either people show emotion towards you, or you feeling brave and showing emotion towards someone in particular. But I feel like you are experiencing some fears towards this emotional goal you have. And since it's the full moon, and from now on what we are manifesting is letting things go, things that no longer serve us, our insecurities and stuff, up until the new moon comes again. This is a time for you to let go of all judgment, let go of what people think of you or what people will think about this emotional connection you want to feel. This is an aha moment. This is something you finally made sense during this time from the new moon up until now. Something just made sense to you at a very weird timing, or at least it's what you thought it was, a weird timing. Timing is always on time. This is funny. That's a fun expression to use, but it is. Everything happens at the right time for a specific reason. Maybe you don't really understood the reason up until now, and you had a moment of enlightenment and of awakening, and this pretty much tells me that it is your time to let go of this. Basically, take your life in your own hands and let other people's opinion go. Basically, I wanted to get one more card for the Judgment card, because it is a difficult situation. I get the feeling that you need more information about something, because you feel like just going with what you feel is not enough, and it is going to make people judge you, and you don't want that. You're not ready to receive judgment. You're not ready to receive people's opinions about the situation. But let's get more messages. I truly feel we are going to get our answers, basically. For people who will choose pile number 1, a clarifying card for the Judgment. clarifying card for the Judgment card. Oh my god, what? The Wheel of Fortune, interesting. Oh my god, this is the first time we're getting this card in my channel, as my channel is pretty new, obviously. But oh my god, the Wheel of Fortune is very specific. I just started talking about timing and that everything happens for a reason. This truly meant something for you and you didn't really made sense of it, and right now you do, and you feel like you lost your time, or you have been losing time, or you didn't take proper action back then, and now you are ready and you feel like you pretty much lost your chance. But that is not the case. The Wheel of Fortune is all about turning things upside down and making everything go your way, basically. Or it represents good luck. It represents the universe that wants you to, it represents the universe that sends you messages, basically. This is a card number 10, and you can see this is card number 20, again 10 10, and we have the Knight of Cups, but we have a 10 10 10 continuality, if that is important to you. So maybe the right time for you is whenever on the clock maybe this timing you have been waiting for is going to happen around 10 10 in the morning, or 10 10 at night, maybe when the clock says 10 10. Or if you see a sign that goes 10 10 10 1 0 1 0 1 0, start asking the universe for specific signs, because what I think this situation is all about is that the universe have multiple times before showed you the right signs. Because as you can see in the Wheel of Fortune card, we have many visuals. Of course, we have the wheel, we have a little demon figure over here, but we have a bird with a book, and the Sphinx with a sword, and an angel with a book, and another cow figure with wings. All these figures have wings, so maybe your specific sign is has something to do with wings. Or I pretty much get the feeling like you are so ready to let go of this judgment, of this past situation. You are so ready to move on and make stuff happen for you emotionally. I get the feeling that this is a very emotional pile, and the reason you are receiving this message right now is that you have to, the message is all about you honoring your feelings and let go of anything in your mind that makes you feel like crap, basically. Because other people's opinions can get in our heads so easily. We get so caught up with life, we forget our feelings, we forget what having feelings is all about. Feeling our feelings and go with our instincts and following our gut is sometimes way more important than considering other people's opinions. Because you might love your friends, you might love your family, everything has been going on well for you in life so far. Why do I have to make another choice right now? Why do I have to let go of this judgment? Why can't I take some advice from my friends? Taking advice is fine. Taking advice is very smart move. It is nice to always consider other people's opinions, minds, their feelings, but where is yours? This is about your reading, not about other people's. This is you wanting that emotional connection with someone else. So you better start acting, taking action towards this this goal. Another message I am getting, I think that this message I'm going to tell you about is a bit more specific, so it might not be for everyone, but here it goes. The case where this is some people wanting your attention. The Knight of Cups is not only just you going your way to show emotion. This is also people showing emotion towards you. So a specific message I'm getting, like I said, it is not for everyone, but a message I'm getting is that people have been showing attention to you, wanting to make friendships with you, or want to pursue you emotionally. Maybe they want a relationship for you, but you have been feeling like they don't belong in your life, like at all. They don't match your energy. You feel like people around you are not gonna like them, so why should you like them? Maybe there is a friend group and you feel like if you pursue this specific person you're gonna ruin the friendships in the group, but that is not the case. If someone is pursuing you and showing you signs of emotional intelligence, that they care for you, they give you gifts, they give you everything in your list, basically, like check, 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 why not give them a chance? Why not take them out on a date? Not everyone has to know everything about your life. Like, if there's a person that wants to pursue you and you are in a big friend group and you feel like this is gonna ruin their friendship, just go out with this person and see how that goes for you. Because not everyone has to know about that. You can keep your secrets. And another message I'm getting is that in the past you kind of recognized specific signs and you chose not to act on them, and you kind of regret it now. And this is you trying to get back on those specific signs and trying to find out what it was all about. So these three cards over here are combined in various ways, but this is all I can say for right now. Let's get more messages. Let's see in the future what we can see. What are you trying to let go from the full moon and on? What? Oh my God, yes. This is what I'm talking about. Oh my God, I'm so happy. Finally, I have been talking about you wanting to set yourself free basically from all this confusion over here, trying to believe in yourself about how lucky you are, because the wheel of fortune is all about luck, about you focusing on how lucky you are. And I truly believe that from now on, from this full moon and on, up until the next new moon, of course, this is an amazing time for you. This is you actually moving on from this confusion of the Judgment card and you not being able to make sense of specific signs you have been asking the universe. And this is you taking proper action towards these emotional goals you want to achieve. And you're achieving it because we have the Knight of Cups, and the Knight of Cups pretty much meets with this card. Like, if you take it from here and move it next to it, this creates a continuality. This is a divine timing meeting, and it is a lovely meeting. This is messages of love. The Ace of Cups also represents emotional beginnings. Cups represent emotion, and the Ace of Cups is all about the overflowing of emotion. The bird over here represents love messages, and the Sky Hunt is all about love coming towards you at divine timing, and you pretty much only need to be able to understand that this is the moment, and of course feel open to receive this message. I want to get one more card about the future. More about the Ace of Cups. Oh my god, we got one. We have the Page of Pentacles, and anytime I see this card, in my head I get someone that wants to give you a gift. This is a very specific message. This is a very positive outcome. You're so lucky. This is a beautiful reading, at least from now on, from the full moon and moving ahead with life. You have been having some troubles. Maybe March wasn't a very friendly month to you, but this is your time to shine. This is your time to create new friendships, create new relationships. Actually, you taking actions towards the people you actually want to have in your life. You want to have people in your life that are emotionally intelligent and emotionally available, and you truly desire someone or people around you basically that are there to support you emotionally. This is a beautiful thing to manifest in your life. Letting go of all the judgment of people thinking that all you need in this life is money or time spent together or receiving gifts. But love languages are different for everyone. Everyone understands love in a different way. And all I'm seeing here is that you are so ready to receive love and give love, because like I said, this card either represents you moving towards a specific person with a beautiful proposal, or someone else wanting to date you and propose to you, and this is either you receiving it, or this is them receiving that emotional propose, and of course proposing back to you because they truly want you in their lives. So the Page of Pentacles as the outcome, which is the last card we are going to have for today, is so yellow, so beautiful. This is a very positive outcome. Yellow is the color of happiness, the color of vitality, the color of the sun. It is a very beautiful outcome. This is you healing your inner child basically, and you are so ready to receive this gift of love. You are so ready to give out this gift of love. The pages are younger people in the tarot, the children basically wanting to explore new things in life. So this page is all about giving and receiving and wanting to achieve some financial goals also, because up until now we had some very emotional things over here and big change is happening over here. But I see that in the near future and until the new moon basically, you over here wanting to explore something new, maybe something to do with your business, something that has to do with finances, or this is you basically setting a new financial goal. This is you setting a goal about buying something new, because you know children don't have money and they're trying to figure out how to make some in order to get what they truly like and enjoy to do. So all I'm saying is that the outcome is very positive. You don't have to worry about anything. You only have to let go of other people's opinions and start acting the way you truly feel about specific people. If people in your life make you feel miserable, you don't need them in your life. Or if there is a situation where you can't let them go, or you can't move out, maybe in a family setting you can't move out right now from them, this is all about setting boundaries. Maybe this is I don't know, I got the feeling from the Judgment card that this is you just setting out in the world that I've had it up until now, up to here, and this I can't do this anymore, and from now on I'm going to judge you back from whatever it is that you have been doing to me. This is you speaking your mind, basically. This is basically you reaching your last straw, basically, and setting boundaries. Setting boundaries is very good. It is very healthy. Maybe there was something you didn't do in the past and you started doing it, and it had some bumps in the road, and from now on everything works out, because like I said, setting boundaries is healthy, and you're basically letting go of the insecurity that you can't control your life up until the new next moon, basically. This is a very positive reading. I want to get an oracle card for the ending and a romantic message card. Let's get a romantic message card first, using the Romance Angels card deck. A love message for the full moon. For people who will choose pile number 1, what is a romantic message for them? What is it that they need to nourish? Who chose pile number 1? We got 2 cards. I'm gonna read them both. We have forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. This goes so well with the Judgment card and the Wheel of Fortune. Very interesting. And we also got keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. I love this for you because it makes total sense with what I've been talking about with the Knight of Cups. Like I said, maybe this Knight of Cups is someone wanting to pursue you. Maybe they are a friend of yours in a group of friends, and you're not really sure if it is right to pursue them because you don't want to ruin the friendship or something like that. But you don't have to worry about that. You have to just keep an open mind. Like I said, you need to date this person outside of the friend group and see how things go from there. Maybe you don't match at all, and your special someone is someone you will meet along that way. You just need to keep an open mind and feel at peace that even if this thing doesn't work out, it doesn't have to mean something that much. I'm not saying that it is not meaningful, or a connection like this is not going to be meaningful at all to you, but keep an open mind, because your soulmate is out there. And just because we all tell stories to ourselves, we use excuses and stuff to not pursue new people because we are terrified of meeting new people, for example, or we have anxiety, we don't want to meet new people. But all I'm saying is that all I see is that you truly believe in love. So open your heart to it, open your mind to it, give an opportunity to everyone you meet to date you. You never know. I see something very, very positive, so why not actually do something about that? And the forgiving and learning card, it goes very, very well with the Judgment card. Like I've been saying over here, you need to release and heal the energy of the past, people's opinions and stuff. I don't think I have to say a lot about this card. I think it speaks for itself very, very well. Let's get a final card. What is the outcome of the situation? Where I am using the Wisdom of the Oracle deck, and we got 2 cards again. What's up with you in this group? We got the Imagine card. Oh my god, this blue theme is going on so well over here. And we have the TikTok card. Very interesting. Imagine is the card number 20. We have the Judgment card, which is also a 20. So we have a 10, 10, 10, and again 10, 10 over here. And we have the card number 30 over here. And this is very interesting. The card TikTok is all about divine timing. Like I've been saying, you can never know when something is going to happen to you. You can never be absolutely sure when something you have been planning is going to work out for you or not. So opening your mind to the possibility that the universe will totally grant you your desire is what will heal you from the fear of passage of time. I pretty much get that you oh my god, look at this. They are so similar. We have the emblem over here and the clock over here. They are both round and all about divine timing. The card TikTok basically tells me that you have to stop worrying about time passing, and you have to stop worrying about if something was a sign or not. Ask the specific person that made you wonder if they like you and move on from that, because you need your answers. If you have someone in your life that doesn't really speak their mind, or they don't really show you specifically what they feel about you, this is a time for you to ask them and go for it, because this is life and we don't need people that don't feel good about us, stripped us for what we truly want. All I'm saying is that the right time is now. Do something about the thing that makes you feel like you can't move on. You're deserving of the love you want. You deserve to have all the beautiful things that totally can happen for you. So open your mind and seek for the answers yourself. This is a very clear message that I'm getting. I don't know, it just comes to my brain. I'm not really sure if that sounds harsh for some people. I'm so sorry if it does. But of course, everything is your choice. You don't have to take everything I say by heart. But generally speaking, it is better to ask the questions and receive answers than being in misery and not knowing what happens next and having the same question happen in your brain over and over again. You don't need this. You lose time. You lose precious time of your life thinking about what could happen if I did this. Stop doing that. Start imagining better things for yourself. Imagine is a beautiful card. We have the beautiful moon imagery with all the water and the clouds over here, and pretty much corresponds to this card very well, because imagine is all about us using our greatest gift, which is our imagination, to heal and trying to find solutions for ourselves. Every problem we have in life is because we have a poor imagination. What I mean by that is that if you have a problem in your life, you need to start thinking creatively and outside of the box about the solutions you are seeking. That's, of course, if you want to get out of this situation. If you are still feeling like you're not ready, start imagining positive outcomes and opportunities. Start thinking that opportunities can and will come to you. Start feeling more secure in the fact that you are deserving, and start feeling like the universe has your back, because it totally does. You just have to give the past and learn from it and start acting rather than feeling passive, a passive viewer in your life. Keep an open mind. Start imagining better scenarios for yourself, and for the love of God, don't let time just flow from your hand. Start doing something, start acting, because maybe you are somebody who has the fear of time. It is totally okay. We all have our fears, but the fear of losing time is a very difficult fear to heal, because believe me when I tell you, society wants us to suffer basically. And when I tell you that everyone, maybe you have been feeling like everyone is moving on and everyone is getting married and they have their kids and they create businesses, and when will this all happen for me? Well, it will happen for you when you start taking responsibility of your emotion and feeling your emotions and acting towards your emotions. Take action. Taking action will heal every fear you could possibly have. And imagining better scenarios for yourself is the most beautiful thing you can do for yourself right now. So, this is a very big reading. I hope you received the message that everything will totally work out for you. But also keep in mind that everything happens for a reason. You don't have to take these messages if they don't resonate with you, of course. It's not always easy to forgive and learn from our past, and it is not easy to just hit a button and open our mind. I know this is all about emotions, and emotions start from our heart, start from people's behaviors. But you really need to understand that your emotions are yours, and you can totally control your emotions and start acting towards your emotions. If you want to receive an emotional connection, start making moves towards this connection, or start giving yourself what you want people to give you, because if you can't give yourself whatever it is you need to satisfy yourself, how are you going to understand what people have to offer you? Basically, I know it sounds very confusing, but all I'm saying is that you are a lovely person, you are so emotionally intelligent, you are out here wanting to give love and support, and wanting to see your business bloom. And the best advice I just got in my mind right now for you is that you have to let go of the fear of being seen. You just need to relax and take some actions towards the thing you want. Maybe this is not an emotional thing, maybe this is not about relationships in particular, maybe this is just you wanting to achieve a goal you have had strong feelings about, and this is all about you taking action towards this goal and start making money out of it. It can be anything. But all in all, I see a very positive outcome, and that this fear of losing time and the judgment of people and the difficult situations you have been feeling is that all these difficult situations you have been experiencing are all going to heal from now on. You are very lucky. This is a beautiful pile. I love this card. This is my favorite card from this deck, the Wisdom of the Oracle, because it just opens you up to so many possibilities. It opens up a whole lot of things you can do for yourself. So start imagining the good scenarios and start asking the universe for more guidance. You don't need to be a psychic to understand how the universe works. You don't have to only come to readings like here on YouTube to see if something was a sign. You know if something is a sign. You just need to listen to your body, how it reacts to certain situations. You need to start listening to your mind and maybe meditate a little bit. And believe me when I tell you, the roads are very, very open to you. So that is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. I can't wait to make more readings like this in the future. And like and subscribe for more videos like this. And leave a comment down below if this resonated with you. And that's all. Let's move to pile number 2. Hello, this is for everyone who picked group number 2 with the floral blue bow, here is your message. We have the Four of Pentacles. Interesting beginning. This is a reading about the full moon in Libra. Libra is all about balancing your mind and your heart, justice, something from the past that now you see results from, and the full moon, of course, is all about you receiving your manifestation or something that feels complete to you. So the message I have for you today is a message, a very interesting message. This is a card that mostly corresponds to finances, but also some emotions. But let's begin. Pentacles are all about everyday things, everyday life, currency, home, how you spend your money, and in any case, material things and food, basically. So your basic needs. And the Four of Pentacles is all about you feeling pretty closed off, actually. So even though the full moon is all about receiving a manifestation or manifesting completion and satisfaction during this time, you feel pretty closed off. You feel like you're far from all the people you love, or you are you can't really connect with anyone right now because everyone is in a different situation than you. And this is also a card about feeling secure, and I get the message that you don't feel very secure right now. I'm not really sure where this insecurity comes from, but since it is the full moon right now, and from now on and up until the new moon, this is a time that we let go. We let go of things that no longer serve us. We let go of fears. We let go of insecurities. So I pretty much get the message that that right now you are experiencing some kind of financial insecurity. But let's get more messages. I know it is pretty early to get more cards, but I feel like this is a pile for specific people. This is a more real pile than pile number one. The pile number one was pretty emotional and a big pile to read. So let's get messages from you. So for pile number two, what is a message for the full moon in Libra? Oh my god, more pentacles. What is it with you? Interesting. The Six of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles here tells me that you are a very generous person. You have been giving... You're a very generous person. You like to give gifts. You like to be present for others and give them your time and resources. You're a very generous person. You like to give people time, give them money, give them gifts. Basically, any form of attention, it is your forte, basically. So this feels like you have been giving so much, and pretty much you have been left with no money, or you feel like you didn't receive as much as you have been giving. This is a very specific message. I really feel like people who will choose this pile need something different to know right now from me. Let's get more messages. What is it, the time to let go? People who will choose by number two. Oh my god, we have the Queen of Swords. Oh my god, this is very specific. The Queen of Swords is the smartest queen of the tarot deck. Queen of Swords is all about intellect. It is all about being smart and intelligent and using their wit and talent of communication. She's a great communicator. She's here to let you know what you did wrong. Basically, this is someone who is very intellectually advanced. Maybe they are just a person who is a great communicator. Maybe you are a great communicator, and the fears I have been getting that you have to let go right now is that maybe you went ahead with a plan about education, or you try to form connections basically with people by giving them your time, gifts, or anything that can make people like you. And right now you are experiencing some kind of distance from these people. Maybe you feel like you didn't reach the audience you have been wanting. Maybe you feel very caught up in your feelings. You're not ready to share more about yourself. You don't feel like you are ready to make a move. Number 4 in the tarot are the number 4s in the suits in tarot are all about feeling steady and not wanting to take action right now. This is a very specific message. Like I said, maybe right now you don't feel like you can give something. You don't feel like you reached your audience. You may be experiencing some kind of loss right now, or you feel like the plan didn't go as you thought. You have been giving and giving, and you maybe thought like you were very smart about this, but right now you feel like it didn't go as you thought, and it feels very disconnected to whatever it is you had in your mind. Like I said, the Queen of Swords is all about the mind. It is all about how you use your brain to make things happen for you. But somewhere along the way, you just gave too much, and right now it feels heavy to you, and you just want to sit down and relax and take some time to feel secure in yourself. Let's get more messages. Let's see if this full moon from now on will be a little bit more positive to you. Oh my God, why? Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I see a very stressful situation right now for you. You are experiencing a very difficult situation. The Nine of Swords is all about stress and feeling sleepless, and maybe you have been overworking yourself towards your goal. This is someone who loses their sleep, so I'm also getting the message that you may have been experiencing like sleep loss. You don't sleep enough, you have nightmares, you have anxiety that keeps you awake. Maybe you feel like at nighttime you can't just relax because you have been feeling so caught up with yourself working. You feel like you have been working overtime, and where are the results? Like, when will this happen for you? When will I get the thing that I desire? So like I said, the full moon and is all about completion and feeling satisfied. And the Four of Pentacles tells me that right now what makes you feel satisfied is security, a taking time off from other people to give to yourself, or whatever it is left for you, it is yours to keep. And from now on, from the full moon up until the new moon again, which is a time of letting go and healing, and because the moon is full and it just wanes down, it becomes smaller. So it is a time to make things smaller, and it is of course a time to make anxiety smaller, heal our sleep schedule. Maybe this is a time for you to see a situation for what it is. We have two cards we have two Pentacles cards and two Swords cards. So I'm really getting the message that right now in your mind, that right now you are experiencing some very earthly problem, and a very stressful and mental problem, and it is a time for you to heal that. It is a time for you to let go of this anxiety you have been feeling. I really believe that you can. It is easier maybe than you think, because we don't have a major arcana card, so I don't see this being a major thing for you for a long time. But I truly understand that losing your sleep is not easy. It is not easy to sleep when you have so many thoughts in your head. It is not easy to feel rested when you have so many things going on in your life. Oh my God, I feel like it is a time. I really get the message that got you got all this plan in your mind, and you got it so seriously. It became you basically, and right now it is not easy to let go and make a new move. It is not, doesn't feel safe for you to do so. Let's get a message for the future though. The outcome, let's see. For people who will choose pile number 2 with the flower bow, what is a message they need to know? Oh my God, more swords. Why? Oh my God. You really need some rest. You really need some time off. So the Two of Swords pretty much tells me that until the new moon, you will still experience some kind of stress in your mind. The Two of Swords is a very interesting card because, like I said, the swords are all about your mental state, how your brain works, what it is in your mind right now. But in the imagery, in the Rider-Waite deck, we have a body of water right here and a new moon, basically. Interestingly enough, this is a new moon, and this is what happens up until the new moon, basically, from the full moon to the new moon. And it is a very interesting card to get during this time. So like I said, the swords are all about your mental state, and the body of water always represents emotion, and also the moon also connects with our emotions and how life works. Right now, or in the near future, basically, you are still going to experience some kind of indecisiveness as to where this plan is going to go. Maybe right now you feel, like I said, that you didn't reach the audience you wanted. You feel like you are far from the people, that you don't understand right now what they need, even though it worked very well in the past for you. So how could you ever be wrong? And you experiencing this makes you lose faith in your plan in the first place, makes you lose what you thought you wanted, and it brings you anxiety. So I still feel like you don't see something. There is some information missing from you. There is something you don't see, and you feel like you are going to blindly choose what your next move is going to be. This is a very emotional card, even though it is a sword card. Like I said, the body of water represents emotion. So I really get the feeling like you need to balance out your emotions and your mental state right now. I know it is very difficult. You have been experiencing very difficult mental health situation maybe, or you wanted to make better investments and it didn't go as planned. You didn't earn as much as you thought, and you are in a desperate need of a new plan. And the Two of Swords, even though it is a card that represents indecisiveness, the twos are always about forming connections and forming, getting to know a specific person, or you being on a fork on the road basically, and having to choose the right path from now on. but all I'm saying is that it is pretty weird to tell, but it is all in your head. I truly get the feeling that you don't see the good parts of this situation. And even though I didn't plan on getting more cards in this reading, I will get one more for you because I truly see that you are in a very desperate situation, or it is so difficult. It makes you think that you are desperate, even though most people don't see you as this type of person. I see some kind of money problems, or you being in charge of financial situation right now and you don't feel ready to do so. Maybe someone in your past felt like you didn't do a good job and you wanted to prove them wrong by giving and being present towards other people, and right now you are experiencing some kind of opposite energy basically, so you're not really sure if you are on the right path. Let's get one more card. I truly hope to see a positive outcome. I want to see what will help you. I want to get a message about what will help you move on and let go of these troubles you have been experiencing. Let's see. Can I get a message about how to heal this situation? How is this person going to heal from this difficult situation? What will help them improve their mental state and make the right choice? What will help them? For people who will choose pile number 2, what will help them got the card? Oh my god, we have a page of wands. Oh my god, finally, this is the positive message I was very much in need from this reading. Oh my god, finally I am happy for you. So we have the page of wands, and it is a beautiful day in this card. This person over here explores the desert and the mountains over here. The pages are the children basically of the tarot deck. They represent younger people, and the page of wands, specifically the wands, represent some kind of inspiration and the fire element. So maybe it is a time for you to form a new experience in your life. It is a time for you to follow a passion project of yours, and it will be way more successful than whatever it is you have been doing over here because of money, or because it just paid the bills. And I truly see that after this indecisiveness and losing of sleep and all this anxiety, basically this is a new beginning for you. The page represents you connecting to your inner child and moving on to a passion that you had back then, and this will help you realize some important stuff in your life. This is a passionate page. This is a passionate child, a very fiery and active child. So I pretty much think that even though right now it seems impossible to see something good for yourself, I truly believe that you are a very smart and interesting person and a very passionate person basically. Like I've been saying, maybe you took a choice over here and you're starting making plans based on information or based on information you had at the time, and you did the best you could by giving people what they wanted, and you started feeling disconnected with what we have been doing, and it is okay. It is this happens in life. Sometimes we get our step backs, but this only happens because life wants you to push forward like a bow, basically, because in order to achieve a goal, you have to pull back the arrow and just let it go. You have to push back the arrow and then let it go in order to move forward. So all I'm saying is that even though right now you feel like your intelligence is being tested, your generousness is being tested, your sense of security in yourself and your mental state is being tested, the outcome is a positive one, because the Page of Wands also represents good news. This is you receiving good news, or this is you creating new news for yourself, because like I've been saying in my previous videos also, you need to start making things for yourself that make you feel passionate about life, because it is tiring to go through life just with things that make us money and pay our bills. We need to have our hobbies, we need to have our passions. In order to keep ourselves young, we need to keep ourselves busy and try new things. The Page of Wands is also about trying new things, and we need to kind of challenge ourselves and try new things, of course, with the mental state and the body that we are able to. It's not a suggestion of you going on a bungee jumping trip, of course, if you can't do that, but following our passion or creating a new goal for ourselves, no matter how small or big it is, sometimes is way more important than making money and trying to make ends meet in life. I know that money problems are a huge thing in life. We all have experienced money problems differently. Everyone has to tell you a story about how they managed to live life in poverty, or move on from being poor to become rich and financially free. But you know what? This is your life, and no matter how many stories you're going to listen, this is your life, and this is you making the money you want in order to feel financially free and feeling free from society roles, or all I'm seeing is a person that wants freedom. The Page of Wands is a card that represents freedom and passion and greatness. So all this worrying and all this draining mental state you are experiencing right now, it is a time to see things for what they are and start making time for new things that you are passionate about. I see something creative, something that has to do with creation, something that has to do with nature. I don't know why I heard that, but I did. Something that pretty much makes you feel passionate and the fire spirit just burning in your heart. The ones are all about passion and inspiration. Maybe in the future you are meeting someone that finally inspires you, and they are maybe younger than you, or this is you going on with a new passion in this life. You don't have to make money from this passion project, you can, but of course if you plan on doing that, I pretty much believe that it will be way more successful than any other plan you had been going on for you right now. Anyway, let's get love messages, because this has been a very mental and financially troubled reading. So this is a reading about the full moon, and romance is a big part of our lives. So let's get a message about romance. Let's get a message about romance. What is a love message for people who will choose pile number 2 for this full moon in Libra? Oh my God, engagement. That is a very interesting card and a very specific card. Love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Very interesting. I want to get one more. Love message for people who will choose pile number 2. We got one. Chemistry. There is a strong magnetic attraction here. Oh my God, you are so lucky. Oh, you are so lucky. I'm always happy to see people coming together. A huge love person. I always want to listen to people's love stories, so this is perfect for you right here. Like I said, the Page of Wands represents passion, so maybe this is you start letting all this anxiety go and focusing on what makes you feel passionate. And maybe what makes you feel passionate is creating chemistry with people and meeting new people that make you feel attractive, and of course you are attracted to them as well. There is a strong magnetic attraction here. So I see a person coming in your life very soon, or if you are already in a relationship, which is suggested right here, it is moving on to a higher level, because of course there is so much chemistry between you. You love each other, you care for each other, this person has everything you have been dreaming about, and you just click. You just are like two magnets coming together. This is a person that matches your energy very much, and you are very proud to make this relationship to a higher level. If you're single, I just see that there is a new passion in your life, a new person or new people that make you feel passionate about love, and you share chemistry, you share so much love. Maybe you have been experiencing the same paths, maybe you have been going through the same troubles, and that helps you connect way better, because like I said, you are a person that feels secured when they are absolutely sure where everything is going, and this person totally makes you feel like you know where you are standing. And engagement is all about ascending to a higher level of commitment, and it doesn't particularly mean that you are getting engaged, even though it is the suggestive message. Maybe you are receiving a proposal soon, maybe you want to propose to a specific person soon, or this is just you. If you're single, it just means that you are meeting someone that makes you feel very good about yourself. You're attracted to this person, and you are in a place that you are ready to commit to a person. You're ready to commit to this person and not play games. You are a very lovely person, and you are deserving of the love you give. So I see, like I said, I see a proposal, or I see a new person coming in your life, or maybe it is just you moving in with this person. I'm not very sure, but in any case, this card just means that your love life is ascending. It is moving to a new place. Maybe this is why you have been worrying. You don't really knew where this relationship was going, and you're not really sure if you are ready to move on with this path, with this new person. You're not ready, if you're not sure if you're ready to move together, or and feel like you're not ready to make a decision. But believe me when I tell you, if a person comes to you with a beautiful proposal, they will probably only do it if they see that you are ready. I get the feeling that this person is someone you already know. If you are single and you're not really sure who this person is, or that you don't have time for relationship and how I'm going to meet new people, you creating new passions in your life, you getting into something new that makes you feel passionate will help you attract a match, of course, from the same passionate project as you, or someone with the same hobbies as you. This is a time for you to open up, and if you feel attracted towards a specific person, maybe this is a time to let them know about it. Like I said, the Page of Wands represents good news, so of course it is always nice to let people know that they are loved and adored by their surroundings. So why not this person be attracted to you as well? Let's get a final message using the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. What is the final outcome? How will these come for you? We have a card, and it is the Orphan. Oh my god, very interesting based on the cards we have been getting. I want to get one more. What is the outcome of this reading? Clean it up, basically. Oh my god, clean it up is an amazing card. The Orphan is card number 5, and clean it up is a card number 21, if those numbers are making sense to you. Orphan is basically this Four of Pentacles energy. The Orphan card is all about feeling closed off, feeling like nobody understands you, feeling like everyone has stripped you out of your birthright to be rich and to receive all the love that you desire. But also it feels like everything you have been trying to do doesn't work out, and you are questioning yourself and your desires. You are questioning whether you actually want this thing or not. And yeah, pretty much you feeling closed off and not really knowing where to go. Also, it talks about the anxieties as well, like the Nine of Swords. Like, as you can see, they both of the figures are leaning towards the right side. Any type of card that leans towards the right side represents the future, so this person worries about what will happen in the future, and this person also here too. But also we have the Page of Wands, who also looks to the right, and it feels the positivity. It sees life, a life full of opportunities. So believe me when I tell you that even though you feel like life hasn't been very good to you, this will change very, very soon. Maybe by the 5th of April, it will have all cleared up and you don't really have to worry about anything. I think that the full moon is in the 5th, and I'm uploading this on the next day. So even though on the full moon you feel like you feel alone, or you don't feel like anyone is connected to you, it is totally okay. Maybe you just need some time for yourself to make some choices and see things for what they are. Orphan is not such a negative card as people tend to recognize it that as, but to me at least it has some kind of hermit element. It is a time to count our losses basically, and making new decisions about it, which I also see for you. We have the card number 21 with clean it up, and as you can see, the imagery is very funny. You see a deer holding a dust collector over here, which is very funny to me. And even though the card says clean it up. We see a cloudy day. It is not a clear sky. So even though maybe if like I've been saying, things are not very cleared up for you right now, they will clear up very, very soon, and you will feel so happy and you will feel happy and satisfied and connected as soon as you clear up the air and the confusion. This card also speaks for the Two of Swords as well. It is a time for you to see things as they truly are and stop wearing that band around your eyes, and start feeling connected with everyone, everything around you, mentally and emotionally. Clean it up, make things happen for you. Go and do everything you have been dreaming about. Clear some space for new goals, basically. Make some space for something new in your life. Make some space for that new hobby, that new passion, that new inspiration, and you will not regret it, like at all. You will be so thankful and so grateful. Like by the end of this month, with the new moon, I think the new moon is going to be on the sign of Aries again, and it will be a very interesting reading. I will do a reading for that new moon again, of course. And believe me when I tell you, you will see this situation in the future, and you will be like, why have I been worried so much about this? This turned out great. So the advice I have for you today is to stop overthinking and just see it as the time you need to reflect and see things as they are, and start focusing on something new and passionate that will help you see life for what it is, the good stuff. Start making plans about something in your life, basically. Plan something for yourself. Go take yourself on a date. Go move that mountain in order to create something new for yourself. So that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe for more videos like this. Leave a comment down below if you liked your reading. I feel so good about this, even though it feels very heavy right now for you right now. Believe me, everything happens for a reason. Maybe you saw this video in order to see what things truly are right now for you. And all I'm seeing is someone who really respects and understands other people and loves to be around other people. So take some rest, take some time for yourself, create some time for yourself, and move on with a passionate project of yours. So that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching, and move on to pile number 3. Hello, this is for everyone who picked group number 3 with the lace blue bow. So here is your message. Oh my god, we have Strength, a major arcana card, very, very interesting. This is a card that represents the zodiac sign of Leo. So maybe you are a Leo, or you have Leo rising, or generally Leo in your birth chart, or something that you are planning right now. It's going to have fruition under the new moon in Leo or the full moon in Leo, whenever that takes place for you. Interestingly, this is a very, at least for me, it is a very positive card. It tells you that you have all the strength and courage you need right now in order to create everything you want in your life. The Strength card is also about you being in touch with your emotions and other people's emotions, and always give people time to search within themselves what it is they need from you, or what you need from them. You are very emotionally mature and intelligent, and you are all about taking care of people around you. You enjoy the strength in in your everyday relationship, either your relationship or family members and stuff. This is a very positive card. It is so yellow. Yellow represents vitality, positivity. It is the color of the sun, and of course it is a sign, like I said, strength is the card that represents Leo of the zodiac, and Leo rules the planet of the sun, which is the yellow I've been talking about right here. And as you can see, on top of this figure's head, we have the infinity symbol. So I really get the feeling that in this full moon, you feel infinite courage. You feel like you have been working on something and getting all the results you have been hoping for, and you can't wait to see more of it very, very soon. This is also you kind of taming the lion of hopes and dreams, because, like I said, you feel very content with where your goals are, even though your goals are very, very big, because we have a major arcana card. Major arcana cards represent bigger goals in life, and this figure pretty much tames the lion of excitement, and letting it know that maybe this plan won't work out, so don't get too excited. But you know what, this is life. You can get excited as much as you want, as long as you don't feel like it consumes your life. A healthy amount of excitement is always great, and it gives you enough hope to move on. Let's get more messages. For people who will choose pile number 3 with the lace bow, what is a message for the full moon in Libra? We got a card, let's see it. Oh my god, the Emperor, more major arcana cards. This is a very interesting reading. We didn't get many major arcana cards in the previous piles, so maybe this is important for you right now. You are experiencing huge energy shifts, and it is a full moon, so of course some people feel way more emotionally energized during this time. So we got the Emperor. The Emperor is the card number 4, and it is represented by the zodiac sign of Aries, also a fire sign. So we have both fire signs for cards right here. And of course, and it is Aries season. It is everything about to do new goals and sending new perspectives for ourselves. The Emperor tells me that right about up until now, you have been very, very in tune with the fact that you need structure in your life. The Emperor is all about structure and plans, and making earthly choices, making things happen based on information and actions. Not very much a dreamy kind of person. They are more of a doer. It is a card that represents someone with more masculine energies. So maybe someone in your life is a very big inspiration to you, or they expect you to be as structured as them. So you can get this message as it resonates to you. It may also represent that you need structure in your life, and working on with routines and structures in your everyday life is what has helped you with your mental health and having currents and doing things in your life and feeling satisfied. Let's get more cards. For people who choose pile number 3, what is a message? Very interesting. We have the Eight of Cups. Very emotional card. The cups are always about emotion, and of course we have a body of water right here, and this figure starting to move towards a mountain, and it is kind of a dark time with the moon right here. I always like when I do moon phase readings and we get cards that have the moon symbol on them. So what I'm getting is that you had to make a choice based on your emotions. The Eight of Cups pretty much tells me that you had to move on from an emotional situation in order to pursue a new dream. And the new dream has more to do with structure and routine, and it works better for you and it helps you with your mental health. This was a very emotionally draining situation for you. Maybe you felt like you were stuck in a situation emotionally, you didn't really match with the people around you, and you wanted to create a new life for you, and you had to just leave them behind and starting anew. This is going with the flow of life and taking the right steps one thing at a time in order to make that happen for you. This is also about circles of life, if that makes sense. Like the moon has phases, as you can see, and as I've been talking about, the full moon is about you feeling completion with a project, with your life, and in general feeling completed and feeling satisfied with whatever it is you have. And this is kind of a past situation where you had to move on and find something new with your life, because whatever it was right here wasn't very right for you. It didn't feel right for you, and you moved on very, very quickly and kind of emotionless, if you ask me. This was a very emotionally draining situation for you, and you had to create this persona right here of the Emperor in order to make things happen for you, which is a good thing if it worked out for you. But it is also important to always have in mind that emotions are a bigger drive than our minds and our instructions and routines in life. On the other hand, if you have been experiencing emotionally draining situation, it is always better to use those emotions as a drive to make things happen in your life. The Emperor is a figure that represents the father also, so maybe you wanted to heal your relationship with your father, and it really takes time out of your day to make it happen. Or it is emotionally draining for you to do so, but you keep on doing that and it is working for some reason. Maybe this is a time that you heal your relationship with your father, or you are thinking about your father a lot, or if you are a father figure in someone's life, or someone feels like a father to you, you feel like you want to spend time with them. Or if you don't want to have anything to do with a father figure right now, you just amplify the characteristics of a father figure, which are more masculine than feminine energies, which are the energy of having plans and structure and making daily life choices one thing at a time, being very, very into your mind rather than your heart. But also it is all about providing. So I see you feeling like you need to provide for yourself or your people you love right now, and all your mind pretty much is consumed by this desire of yours to provide, to be a provider, and to always be someone who likes to give. Interestingly enough, we got a very similar message to pile number 2, so maybe you want to watch that as well. Maybe there is a message for you on that pile also. But I see that you have been giving, and you are still hoping to get something back. This is you having courage to act on your emotions. So let's get more messages. I'm going to get more future energies, because the full moon is all about satisfaction and completion, and as time moves on we are getting to the new moon, so the full moon becomes smaller and smaller. So this is a time to let things go and like work on our insecurities and let them go, find something that makes us feel good and not insecure with ourselves and the goals we want to achieve. So let's get these messages, get more messages about this. Oh my god, amazing energy. I want to get one more before I start reading this one. For people who will choose pile number 3 with the lace bow, what is a future message for them? What is the outcome of this full moon reading up until the new moon? The Ace of Swords, interesting. I see very positive things coming towards you. You are so lucky. Oh my god. Like I've been saying, this is a very yellow card. Yellow represents the sun, vitality. It represents life and positive things. And we have the 4 of wands right there, which is a very yellow card. As you can see, the whole card is yellow. Interestingly enough, it is the card number 4, and the Emperor is also the card number 4. And Strength is the card number 8, if 8 is important to you also. Also 4 plus 4 is 8, which is always nice to get good numbers going on in our readings. Numerology is very important and very personal to each of us differently. So maybe you wanted a sign from the universe, and whenever it is that you see the number 484, it will be important to you, and you have to pay attention whenever it is that you see this number. Or ask the universe if you have an important decision or situation that you need to pay attention to right now. Ask the universe to give you the 484 number at some point in the next days, and if you receive it, your manifestation is probably on the way, and at that time it would be the right time to make a choice. So the 4 of Wands is a card that represents stability, a celebration, a time to a time off with people you love, and take some time to celebrate someone's goal. Maybe this is you celebrating your goal. Maybe this is you going on a wedding, or meeting people you love. Also, this is a very important card because it is the 1111 card. 1111 is an important number. It represents new doorways, new possibilities. It represents the universal gate. So also, if you've been looking for a sign, if something manifests in your life, 1111 is also an important number for you to look for. And like I've been saying, the 4 of Wands is a very beautiful card to get when it comes to passions in life, celebrating, being there for people that be present for the people that have something to celebrate, and this is you having the time of your life basically during this time. And the Ace of Swords is a very interesting card. The aces also the aces always represent new beginnings. So the Ace of Swords, the swords represent the mind, our brains, and new communication, of course. And I truly see someone new coming in your life. I see some form of new connection. Maybe this is someone you meet in this celebration right here, and it calls you to make the first move basically and start communicating. Maybe this is someone you feel attracted to, because the wands are also cards that represent passion and having your eyes on someone you feel very, very attracted to. So the Ace of Swords pretty much tells me that you have to make a move if you want to see something happen basically to you. You can never know when where this is going, and it is always better to be truthful and stay true to your emotions and what you want to what you want to receive in a relationship or a new connection. Be open about what it is you want in a connection, and this is what will help you basically feel so beautiful about yourself. I see very, very positive comes, even though this was a very difficult, emotionally draining situation for you. This is you seeking connections that make you feel like you want to celebrate life. This is beautiful. I'm so happy for you guys. This is a very beautiful pile. Was the easiest pile to go through. So you're very lucky to get this pile. I want to get I want to get some love messages. Of course, this is the full moon. It is all about fulfilling emotional needs and connections. I'm using the Romance Angel Oracle deck. Let's get a love message. What did we get? We got two of them. I'm going to read them both. Past life relationship and stay optimistic about your love life. Very interesting, and they correspond very, very well with what I've been talking about. Like I've been saying, this was a past situation that didn't really serve you well. They didn't really emotionally there was someone in your past that didn't really emotionally connect with you, and you feel like you gave too much and you didn't get back what it is you wanted. And I pretty much see a person from your past having you in their mind still. Maybe they aren't they didn't really get over you yet, and they are thinking about you. So it corresponds to this card very, very well. It says past life relationship. You have known each other before, and maybe this, even though this felt like this is your person, or you felt like you really bonded with this person, maybe they weren't the best for you, but it is totally okay. Even though there are people in our lives that are our soulmates, but life happens, and we didn't get what we needed in order to move on to something better. Maybe this is a time to let you know that even though soulmates are great, and it's always great to finding out who our people are, who our soulmates are, life is not always about forming relationship with our soulmate. Maybe this is a time for you to start finding your new soulmates, basically creating new connections for the lives to come. And we have the stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Like I said, there is a celebration over here, and you staying optimistic, like the strength card over here, and be very, very clear about what it is you want in a relationship will help you achieve the dream relationship you have been desiring. This is you taking time for yourself and make whatever it is that make you feel optimistic about love and life basically will help you achieve this beautiful goal, which is bringing love and romance into your life. You are very lucky. This is a very beautiful reading. Maybe like the thing I said didn't really correspond to everyone. Maybe you are in a relationship which is which works perfectly well, and this person is your soulmate, and it feels very good to have this person in your life, like what I'm talking about here, right? But all I'm saying is that maybe there are some things that you need to work on an emotional level, or you feel like you have different needs right now, and all I see here is that it is safe for you to have new needs in a relationship, but the right path to go on with that knowledge is to communicate these new needs to our person. It is always better to communicate our thoughts rather than being in our heads and moving on with whatever it is we set it up in the beginning of a relationship, because people change, life changes and brings us to new possibilities and new scenarios, and you can never know when it is a time for a new step, which, like I said, you have been experiencing some type of new path in the near past, and it made you very feel in need to have some structure in your life. But also thinking positive and going out and celebrating with people is what will help you keep optimistic about your life in general. And if you are single and you don't really know anyone that may have been a soulmate, or you don't really have a relationship to from the past, maybe this just informs you that there is a new person coming in your life, that it feels like you have been knowing them for a very long time, and you can wait for beautiful things to unfold from now on with this person. Let's get some final messages using the wisdom of the oracle, which is more general reading, like what is going to happen up until the new moon. Let's see. For people who will choose pile number 3 with the lace bow, what is a final message? What do they need to know? How will they achieve their goal? Oh my god, I love when cards correspond with whatever we got before. Building blocks, and let's get one more. Unfinished symphony. Oh my god. Both of these cards correspond to these two. This unfinished symphony corresponds to this card, the 8 of Cups, and building blocks is literally the Emperor. Let me explain here. Unfinished Symphony is card number 10. As you can see, there is this pastel sky, there is a blue egg with this person on top of it, and there is the piano on the back, which doesn't seem like it has a beginning or an end. And this card is all about this card just wants you to know that there is something from your past that you didn't really end, and you didn't really have a full answer to so that you can move on. And maybe you leaving this situation behind didn't really help you with whatever it is you want to achieve in the future. Like I said, maybe this is a time for you to seek answers, with the Ace of Swords. You have to communicate your feelings towards a person that made you feel like you are in the wrong. Maybe this is a time to let you, maybe card is just a reminder that some things from your past will probably show up again, like this past life relationship, and it is in your hand, like the Ace of Swords. It is in your hand to make the choices and see what you can do about it. You want this in your life, you don't want this in your life, it is up to you, and it is a time for you to clear this situation up, because it will unfold again and again until you figure out what it is you need to do. And building blocks is card number 28, which goes down to a 10 if that number is important to you. And building blocks is all about building structure, but also this is like the Emperor. Like the Emperor, they sit on the throne and they are pretty much untouchable, and this card corresponds to this one very, very well. This is you building your empire, but also you feeling like you are the prize, feeling like everyone is in lower energy than you, and they don't really match yours. But all I see is that you know your worth, you know how much you have worked on something, and you won't let people beat you down this time. And it is very good for you. I see strength and courage. I see vitality and possibilities in this reading. You are very lucky to get this reading. Like I said, the previous two were very emotional and mentally challenging, but right here, all you need to know right now is that you are in a very good place, even though it felt like you didn't belong in the past. You took the right I pretty much believe that you took the right choices, and even if something comes again in the future, you will totally see behind this pattern and you will make the right choice. I want to get one more card to figure out if you will recognize this pattern again and if you will make the right choice. Let's get a final card. For pile number 3, come to the edge. Oh my god, this is such the full tarot energy. Oh my god. 36, which goes down to a 9, if that number is important to you, which, as you can see here, we have a 9-10 continuation here. Both skies are purple, which on one hand tells me that you feel calm and collected, but also purple is the color of spirituality, and maybe I think that this is a time for you to figure out what you need to do spiritually in order to move on, like how to enlighten your own way. Come to the Edge is a very interesting card. It answers my question, which was if you will recognize the pattern and pretty much move on from whatever it is that you didn't finish from the past. And Come to the Edge pretty much tells me that yes, you will do that, and you will do so many more things that you can't even see right now. It corresponds to the Ace of Swords very, very well. Come to the Edge is a card that tells me that you take the leap of faith and you know your worth, and you will take the proper action at the right time. You are very ready. You are absolutely ready to take this step. You are very lucky. This is an amazing pile. So that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe for more videos like this. I can't wait to make more moon phase readings this year. And thank you to everyone who wanted to just listen to Someone in Kingston Company throughout the whole video. Like I said, like and subscribe for more videos like this. Comment down below if this reading resonated to you. And I'll see you in my next readings. Bye!